Hello, guys and girls and everybody's. Welcome back to another video if you're not new, and welcome if you're new. It's another drawing video. This is a real time video because I didn't really want to make a larger drawing, but I couldn't release the video, which I'm doing the voiceover for now, earlier because I was working out and because tomorrow I have time to make a video later, but I don't have time in the morning or afternoon. So that's why. Yes. But it's a normal portrait face with the brush pen, which is the one I'm using like currently now. It's not that I've completely stopped using the fountain pen, but it's very close to that because I just like the brush pen more, to be honest. I think it's better in so many ways compared to the fountain pen. Yeah. I haven't done a video in like 3 days, which is really long for my video streak, but that's just what happens when you're working and doing other stuff. But I'm back now, which I think is cool. Yeah, I have to work the whole weekend and Monday, and then I have like, after Monday, I have like the whole week off until Saturday, where I have to do some of the, I wouldn't say the stupidest stuff ever, but it's like the old people who are at my job, they're going on a trip in the evening, which means they'll eat out, and that's fine. But I have to bring them food into a louvet, which is like a big tent outside in the forest, and then I have to take all the dishes home, wash them up, and then I'm done. And I also have to make the food beforehand, or at least heat it up. And of course, they also have dessert. So, so great. So great. But in reality, it's fine. I'm just like, normally there's a decent amount of, what do you say, responsibility in my job when you have to make the food for 70 people. But this time I have to get out in the forest and then um feed, I think it's about 40 people. So luckily it's not that many, but still, like, you get the point, I think. But I have to do it, and I'm the most qualified, and I'm the only one who has a driving license, and all this and all that. And it's like, yeah, it sucks, but I gotta do it. At least someone's gotta do it. So now it's my problem. Yeah. But I get paid, so that's whatever. That's all right. In the end, it's all right, I guess. It's always like that. Yeah. I do believe though that um it's crazy. Yeah. It is weird though. Today I have no work for some reason. But it's fine. I guess it is what it is. So I'm just chilling, doing some drawing. I will be painting the background, finishing the background, which has to be completely black on the painting, and then I'll probably start tomorrow or tonight. I'm not sure. Probably first tomorrow, because um, I don't really know why, but I just feel like it. But that may not be true. So take it with a grain of salt. That I will be. But again, you'll see the painting when it's done. So to you, it doesn't really matter if I start today or tomorrow or whatever, because it's not gonna be finished today or tomorrow. I don't think so, at least. Yeah. Actually, I got my what's it called? It's called um like it's a study under an artist for our yeah, it's just a thing we have to do in school. We have to try out a job or a study, and I have to study under an artist. One annoying thing though is I have to go and see Bob Dylan in Copenhagen. Uh, you know, 2 days before. But then he asked if I could be there Wednesday, and I'm like, yeah, it will be a little bit hard because I have to go take the train from Copenhagen to Aarhus, which is about 3 hours away with train, uh, to just, you know, go home. Well, not home, but to go to my friend's house, put down all my stuff, and then go to his studio. So it's a little bit redundant, but I've wrote that in the email with the confirmation contract because our teachers have to make sure that we're actually going somewhere instead of just lying about it. So I don't really know. I think it's just be I could be there the 22nd of October, but the problem is I can't be there like that early. I think it depends what early is. Um, but we'll see. It's all relative, but I just wanted to let him know that's the reason why. It's not because I don't want to. If it was up to me, of course, I would be there. Um, the 21st, I would be in Aarhus, and then I would just wake up and go there. But it's not really a possibility. We're still waiting on an Airbnb we've purchased or we've reservated. We want to reserve. It's called reserve in English. Either way, we're still waiting on getting answered from that. So my money is being held at Airbnb, which is fine. But I still want the dude who has the apartment to answer, cause yeah, it's it could just be nice. Um, but of course, he also has the choice not to answer. He has 24 hours, so I hope he will answer tomorrow or tonight. Um, or we'll have to try another place or something like that. We'll see. It depends. Either way, I'm just happy that we found out. Not the cheapest way, but not the most expensive way either. It's not the end of the world, at least. And then we have to go there, get to Royal Arena, which is like the biggest, you know, uh, stadium in Denmark, I think, because we have the tickets, and then we go back, and we sleep, and then we take the train from the nearest train station or metro or whatever to Copenhagen. There's the big train station, and then we go our separate ways. But goddamn, it's gonna be a little bit of a mess, to be honest. So I'm a little bit annoyed it's all in the same week. But I have to go. I have to see Bob Dylan. That's just like I just because he hasn't been in Denmark for I think 24 years. Last time he was here was in 2001. And he's a very old guy. So I will have to be I have to be there. I bought the tickets and I need to see Bob Dylan. And my girlfriend and one of my good friends feel the same way. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I don't think any of us are going because we, like, yes, of course, we want to hear him play and sing. But if you've seen like a recording of him at these American festivals he's done this year, I'm a little bit worried that we won't understand whatever he's singing, but that's all right, I guess. It's a part of the charm. Yeah. So hopefully he will write an email back to me, my the artist I'm studying under. I'm not expecting him to write tonight or anything. Certainly expect him to write tomorrow. I have to get the you know, the confirmation, the contract confirmation by, what is it called, by the 12th of September. Are we in September right now? We're in September. Yeah. Yeah. By the 12th. So I have about like 7 days, about a week, till I have to give it to my teachers. Of course, I don't think that it's like if you don't do it by the 12th, they'll just be like, no, you can't go. I think they'll just, they'll wait. But they definitely made the deadline earlier so that just people would get it done. I think I remember the deadline being later last year. So, yeah. But we'll see. I'll, of course, update you guys if I get any good news. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Because I really appreciate every time you guys do that. And especially if you watched this far, you definitely have liked something. Anyway, guys, bye. Bye bye.